Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. It is your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. Today is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, and we got a big workout for you today. We got some burpees, we got some goblet squats, kettlebell swings, some thrusters, some squat jumps, some reverse lunges, and a forearm plank. And we're gonna do a couple rounds of that. But before we get started with that, let's start with some jumping jacks. Let's go. Let's go 100 jumping jacks to start. 100 jumping jacks to start. Okay, so feet are together, hands are on the side. I'm going to jump up. I'm going to try to touch my hands up above my head and then come back together the whole time with soft feet. So we need 100 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, halfway, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 4, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right, good job. Good job. I gotta grab my water. I gotta grab my water. Okay. So we got a lot of squat movement patterns for today. So we're gonna rock out 100 squats too, as part of the warm-up, and then we'll get into things. So feet are just outside of hip width apart. Those knees are gonna bend. They're not gonna move forward. We're gonna shoot those hips back as far as we can. Shooting those hands forward to keep the chest up so that we're balanced. And we're going to squeeze the glutes super tight at the top. So that's one. We need 100 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I'm going to break that up real quick. 50, we got 50 left. 50 left. Okay. Here we go. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Whoa, these are difficult today. 20 more. We're at 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 10 more. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right. Good job. So, first thing we got is 12 burpees. 12 burpees. We'll give you a second to pull out your mat. We just need 12 burpees. All right. I'm going to start with just a forward bend. Stretch out these hamstrings just a little bit. Try to flatten that back. Look up while touching the toes. All right. Now I'm going to just rock out 12 very slow burpees, just because these are the first ones of the day. All right, here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Move this mat out of the way. And then we have goblet squats. We need to grab a weight where we can knock out 24 goblet squats. I'm going to start with a 30 pounder. Get in my goblet squat position. Feet are just outside hip width apart. I'm going to drop down, keeping that chest up, knees are wide. Squeeze the butt super tight at the top. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. So now we're going to move to our swings. So you're either going to grab 2 dumbbells for dumbbell swings or 1 kettlebell for kettlebell swings. I will grab dumbbells because I have both. So I think I'm going to switch off. I'm going to switch off. All right, so if you remember with these dumbbell swings, we start with just swinging the arms. Now, the first thing that you want to be mindful of is that when those arms are swinging, that your toe stays on the ground and your heel stays on the ground. You don't want your feet to be moving around while you're swinging these weights. That means that the weights are swinging you and you're not swinging the weights. The object here, or the priority here, is to manage the momentum through your feet and through your core. Okay, so we start by swinging. Now, when I go back with the weights is when I'll squat down. I'll squat down and pop right back up. All right? In fact, what keeps the momentum going is me standing up super fast, pushing the knees back, pushing the hips forward. That's what maintains the momentum. So let's try it. We need 24 of these. And you want to stay balanced, right? So when you jump up, you don't want to feel like you're falling forward or falling backwards. You're managing all of that with your core strength. Here we go. Okay, down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh. Oh, hold on for a second. Just clip my leg with that. Ouch. 16. You gotta be paying attention. 16. All right, I'm okay. I'm okay. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Okay. Yeah. I got a little lazy there. I wasn't paying attention and hit my leg. Give me 1 second. We lost our music. And of course, come on. Okay, sorry about that. All right, next we got our dumbbell thrusters. Our dumbbell thrusters. So I think I'm gonna stick with the 15s, right? I'm gonna get in my front rack position. Front rack is where the weights are in front of me, right? Resting on the shoulders. I'm gonna squat down, try to keep those elbows up. I'm gonna come out of the squat hot, pressing those weights above my head, right? We need 24 of those. Or no, I'm sorry. We only need 12 of those. So here we go, just 12 thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now we need 12 squat jumps. Just 12 squat jumps. Remember, those squat jumps, I'm in my squat position, feet just outside of shoulder width apart. Again, those knees are going to bend, but they're not going to go forward. I'm going to load up, I'm going to jump up, and land right back into that squat. Right? Land right back into the next one. Soft feet. Start triple flexion, so flexion in the ankles, Flexion in the knees, flexion in the hips to full extension, and then back to full flexion. Here we go. We just need 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice. Okay. Reverse lunges. Reverse lunges with weight. I haven't done these in a while, so I'm grabbing some really lightweight. I'm going to grab 2 10s. 2 10s. I'm going to drape these weights along the side here, and I'm going to go backwards and tap that knee on the ground. And I'm going to alternate. And that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 more. 21, 22, 23, and 24. Nice. Okay. So now, to close that piece of it out, we have a 60-second forearm plank. So I'm going to grab my mat here, pull that out. Okay, we're going to drop down about 10 seconds. And try to position those elbows right underneath my shoulders. Elbows are close, fists are apart, and we're up. Feet are wide. Okay, I'm trying to put tension in the midsection, right? Bear down on your rib cage, squeeze your glutes, engage your quads, forcing the legs to become straight. Push away from the ground through the elbows. And breathe. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds left. 5. And rest it. Nice. Okay. Let's take a small break. My programming says 1 full minute. And then we will get into the next round, starting with those burpees. Starting with those burpees. Starting with the burpees. Get a little water. Blow the nose one more time. And then 12 burpees. 12 burpees. No problem. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. The mat out the way. We got the goblet squats next. Goblet squats next. I'm going to go up to a 35 this time. Okay. These are 20. These are 24. 24 of these. All right. 24 goblet squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Woo. Okay, we need swings next. I think I'm going to go with kettlebell this time. Kettlebell this time. Grab a 40. Catch my breath. Breathing actually feels good. I've finally been getting back on my Peloton, which has been helping the breathing a lot. A lot. You don't really, when you step away from something for so long, you don't realize the benefits that you're missing out on. And for me, for a while, it was just cardio. But I'm refocused. All right, we got these swings. 24 swings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Next, squat jumps for 12. Squat jumps for 12. Squat jumps for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We got those lunges. Lunges. We need 24 of those. Or no, wait. I'm jumping all the way around on this thing. We did our squats, we did our swings, then we went to jumps. We need thrusters. I'm sorry. We need 12 thrusters. 12 thrusters. Let's get that. 12 thrusters. Front rack position. Elbows up. Drop down to that squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Starting to think I need to wear my glasses when we're working out. Can't see. Okay, reverse lunges. 24. Reverse lunges. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. Now we got that 60-second forearm plank. 60-second forearm plank. We will start here in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, and we're up. Feet are apart. Elbows are close. Fists or hands are apart. Dome up that back and find your breathing. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds left. 10, 5, and rest it. All right. Good job, good job. That's 2 rounds down. Let's get it. Let's get one more, if not 2 more. One more, if not 2 more. I don't know why I'm putting this away because we need burpees next. We need burpees next. All right. 12 burpees. There's 12 of them. Let's get them out the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Goblet squats. Goblet squats. Goblet squats. 24. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Swings. Going with the 40 again. Going with the kettlebell again. Swings. 24. Here we go. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Woo. Okay. Not gonna mess it up this time. We got those thrusters next. Thrusters next. We need 12 thrusters. 12 thrusters. And we look to 20s again. Here we go. 12 thrusters. Front rack position. Squat stance. Okay, keeping those elbows up. We go down. We come out of that squat hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. All right. Now we got the squat jumps for 12. Squat jumps for 12. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Reverse lunges, forearm plank. Reverse lunges, forearm plank. Maybe I'll go 15s on this. Not sure I trust the hamstring, but we'll see. 12. We'll go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, halfway, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay. We need that forearm plank. Forearm plank. We'll start that in 15 seconds. Forearm plank. 5 seconds. We'll go full minute. And we're up. That was 15 seconds. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds left. 10, 5. Rest it. All right. Last burpees. Last burpees. Last burpees. All right. This is it. And then we'll call it. This is it. And then we'll call it. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. All right. That was our last burpees. Now, our last goblet squats. And we need 24 of these. Last goblet squats. I gotta catch my breath. Okay. Back to the 40. Back to the 40. Goblet squats. 24. Stop talking about it. Let's start being about it. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, oh, we went one over. We went one over. We went one over. Okay, we got the swings. Swings are next. Swings are next. Swings are next. 24 swings, but this is our last swings. Here we go. Let's go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. Last swings. Last thrusters. Last thrusters. Last thrusters. You only need 12 of these, though. You only need 12. Okay. Let's catch my breath. Here we go. 12 thrusters. Let's go. Pick up them weights. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last thrusters. Last squat jumps. Last squat jumps. We need 12. 12. Okay. Squat jumps. 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, reverse lunges and planks. Reverse lunges and planks. I'm gonna do my reverse lunges with no weight this last one. Here we go. No weight. You can do weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, last but not least, let's get this forearm plank. Forearm plank, 1 minute. We'll get started here in 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. Okay, we're up. We are up. That was 15 seconds. All right, that was 30 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds left. 5. And rest it. All right. We did it. We did it. I had no doubt that we would do it, but it still feels good to say we did it. We did it. Okay. Let's close you out here. Close you out. Okay. Well, let me grab my towel here. Okay. Nice job. Nice job. Pat on the back. High five. Remember, the most important talk is the self-talk, so talk to yourself nicely. All right. Words of wisdom. Wednesday. April 9th, 2025. Here we go. This one, I don't know why this one stood out to me, but it did. So here it is. Never make the mistake of assuming the person of peace is unskilled at war. Read that again. Never make the mistake of assuming the person of peace is unskilled at war. Now, those of you that know me know that I read through my words of wisdom and or affirmations each evening. Whatever stands out to me is what I bring to you. This one I brought because there's another quote that says something like, it's better to be a warrior on a farm than a farmer in a war. Now, when I use the word war in this quote and the quote before, I'm not talking about hand-to-hand combat with guns and tanks and all that. Anything that is standing in the way of you becoming or reaching your full potential, you should be going to war with. So that's what I'm saying when I say war. Never make the mistake of assuming the person of peace, person or thing of peace is unskilled at war. So what I took out of that is that you just need to be ready for everything and anything if you are trying to reach your full potential. And if you could look at things in a sense of, yeah, you're kind of going to war with it, maybe it will give you a better perspective, maybe give you a better strategic advantage of overcoming said obstacle. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and how I was raised, and I like to go to war on stuff. And I don't really like to go to war. I like to win the war on things. But anyway, nonetheless, never make the mistake of assuming the person of peace is unskilled at war. That's what I got. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Just like the shirt says. Great job. Let's get out there, attack this Wednesday, just like we attacked this workout. I will be back here Friday morning doing much of the same thing and all of next week, hopefully. So I hope that you can join me. I want to thank you and the little one for joining me today. um, and that's all I got. That's all I got. Great workout. We gutted through it, got it done. Um, love the person you are becoming. Have a fantastic day. Bye.